guys? Who is sawing in the background? There's a whole bunch of construction going on at my boy's house. Thank y'all, everybody that's early right now. I've got y'all on a tripod right here, and then I've actually got my laptop right here, which I'm gonna open up this live stream on my computer so I can send y'all some like links and stuff while I'm on the channel. Oh my gosh, that's actually really cool. Look, so the video that we're live right now is up right now. I'm gonna see what happens when I click it. I wish I could screen share with y'all. That would be really cool. I wish I could screen share with y'all. That is so weird. That is like Inception right there. That is so weird. That is like I'm gonna have to stop that. That's freaking me out. What's up, guys? 27 of y'all. Thank y'all. 8 likes. Let's hit the like button and share this live stream with your mom, please, so we can get this started. Hope everyone's having a good Christmas so far. I am currently at my boy Tanner's. Let me know if that's annoying. There's some sawing going on in the background. Let me know if that's annoying or not. We haven't done a live stream in a really long time, and the reason is because a couple days ago I actually came back into my hometown to do Christmas with my grandma and family. And so the last video that I posted was like right before that, and so I haven't been able to really film. And plus, I got sick again. Not nearly as badly as the first time, but the past couple of days I had a sore throat yesterday that was really bad, and then today I woke up and was feeling a lot better, and I just started taking a whole bunch of medicine, breathing in steam, doing vitamins, and I feel a lot better today. I even just got done with a run. I literally just went and ran, and I'm feeling decent now, So hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow on Christmas Eve or whatever. 63 people watching so far. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure to hit the like button and share this video with your mama, please. But what's going on, guys? What's going on? I'll kind of catch y'all up in a little bit, but I just want to say hi to everybody. Yeah, sinus issues, Kurt. Yeah, they're all over the place. Like, I've got my emergency toilet paper right here because I've been, like today, I've been feeling good, but I'm kind of congested. Merry Christmas, Tony. Kanesha, Merry Christmas. Ryan, what's up, man? Jay, where am I spending the holidays? Here in town. Oh, thank you. Our girl Star and Tanner are actually are doing family stuff for Christmas, and this is Star's hat. This isn't even my hat, but she's letting me use it. Oh, Zyrtec, I've heard about Zyrtec. Yeah, I've just been taking like natural vitamins and stuff like that. A whole bunch of water, trying to stay hydrated. And the honey method, been coating my throat with honey. And yeah, it's starting to make me feel a little better. Can I see y'all's? Yeah, I can see everything y'all are saying right here. So it might be easier for me to just like watch this while y'all are doing anything in case I miss anything. Let's see here. Bioluck 10, how's your Toyota doing? It's doing really well. If y'all want me to, I can go and show y'all the Prius here in a little bit and kind of give y'all a rundown on what that's been like, because it's just been amazing. I've loved it so far. You can get generic Zyrtec. Hopefully I can start to feel better here pretty soon, because I'm already like naturally starting to heal up. Reed Stoner, thanks for the donation, man. I like the pie emoji. That's awesome. Thank you. Day 9 of car life. Really? 562 ganja. That's awesome, man. Keep it going. That means you've gone a week so far, dude. That's impressive. First week for me was the most trying time for me during car life, because I just jumped into it. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's the same for you. But But yeah, tell me more about your first 9 days, man. That's awesome. Groove Runner, you miss Cali? Yes, I do. I miss the mountains. I miss the trails. I miss the weather. I miss the ocean. I miss how crazy it can be out there. Yeah, I do. I plan on eventually going back out there eventually, but I'm just chilling in Texas right now because, family. I got all of my closest friends are here, and Texas is just super chill. You know what I mean? So I'm enjoying my time here in Texas while I can. You know what I mean? So I think there was another donation. H, dude, thank you for the $20. That's awesome. Glad you survived the that mugging, man. That was crazy. Yeah, at least now we're in a safe environment. You know what I mean? Tanner is always more than welcoming when I come back into town to let me stay here. So seriously, shout out Tanner for letting me be here. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you, H, again. Christian, Merry Christmas, dude. Richard, fresh pineapple plus the juice is good. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Thomas Harden, car life's going well, man. I can't see my life any other way, actually. I'm just so used to it. Like that is my life now that I can't even picture myself in a house or apartment. You know what I mean? It's just the freedom that kind of goes along with it, and being able to kind of do what you want when you want to, which isn't completely true. A lot of people, that's something that I've been thinking about lately, is a lot of people think that I'm free, and for the most part I am, but like if I can't just get up and go and do whatever it is. Like, one thing is my taxes. Like, I can't just go off right now because I'm dealing with that. So there's definitely a lot of setbacks. I'm not completely free, especially when a whole bunch of subscribers and whatnot want me to go here or there. It's like, well, Jake wants to go over here, you know what I mean? But it may not be good for the channel if I go somewhere where no one wants me to go, because then that would decrease the views. So as far as freedom goes, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, then I would be much more free. But because I do have a YouTube channel, it's like, well, what's going to generate the most views? What's going to get us more subscribers? You know what I mean? Probably going to freaking Colorado or California or some crazy place, you know what I mean? So from that aspect, I'm not necessarily free because I can't entirely do what I want to do. I don't know if that makes sense, but ZC says go to Alaska. Man, that's too cold over there. Even dealing with the 50 and 40 degree weather that we've had here in Texas has been, I can't deal with it. Today feels good though. It's like 70 outside. Let me see. I can't even read your name. Block 10. Have you been doing Ubereats lately? Yeah, I have. In Dallas, it's slowed down a lot for Ubereats. I've mostly been working favor delivery. I'm just curious. How many of y'all watching are actually from Texas? If any of y'all from Texas, I want to give y'all a link real quick. I'm about to pin it for y'all. Let me see here. Favored. I'm gonna try and find this referral thing for y'all. I need y'all to start working for Favor. If you're in Dallas, or in the Texas area, you need to be working for Favor. Okay. So I'm about to hook y'all up with my link real quick because. I would suggest you working Favor because Ubereats and DoorDash is fine and dandy, but the prices are going down. I've literally lately been getting $2 and $3 orders, and it's ridiculous. They're stealing from us. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not cool. So I like Favor though because usually the customers pay out more. Because Favor's a lot more work. It's not like Uber or DoorDash where you're having to, you just go there, grab the food, and drop it off. It's not that simple with Favor. Favor, they'll send you an order, and, you got to call it in yourself. You've got to you basically have to do all of the work, and then you have to remain communication with your customer, and it's a lot more work. Therefore, the customer's more prone to paying out for that. You know what I mean? And there is a base price that you get paid too. Granted, it's not very much. It's probably like $2, $2 or $3 or something, and then whatever the tip is. So let me see here. Copy link address. Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to type it right now. No, that's not what I wanted, you freaking idiot. Hold on. It's right here. That's what I need right there. Copy link. Go to. What the poop is this? What the poop is this? I'm trying to figure this out. Copy link address. Okay. Now copy and paste. What the hell is this YouTube? Okay, anyways, it's not working. I'm trying to get it to work real quick so I can. Let me see here. Edit video. This is so weird. Like I'm like trying to figure out things on YouTube while I'm on YouTube. It's really weird. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me see if this works, guys. All right, here is, okay, I just pinned the message right there. That's the favor thing, if y'all want to apply for favor. But anyways, did I miss anything? How's everybody doing? I hope everyone has been having a good Christmas so far. Vegas to Cali, happy holidays. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the whole live thing. Andrea, always watch your YouTube videos on one. That's pretty quick, I think. And man, it's weird to hear you talk normal speed. I don't blame you for doing that. I do it all the time. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something. So so basically, how I edit the YouTube videos is I don't know if y'all can see. Where is it? Where are you? Okay, this is iMovie right here. Man, that is such crappy. I can't hardly show y'all. So I have iMovie, but the icon right next to the iMovie icon that's highlighted or whatever is Final Cut Pro. And I'm thinking about finally graduating from using iMovie, which is free software, and using Final Cut. So the past couple of days while I've been feeling crappy, I've just been playing with Final Cut, and yes, it's expensive. It's like $300, but no, I didn't pay that. What I did is they have 90-day free trials. So I just downloaded the free trial, and I've just been playing with it, you know what I mean? And so hopefully in the future I'll be able to use Final Cut, and I've already began to learn like new edits, new transitions, new ways to make the videos more engaging, more funny, you know what I mean? Like in iMovie, I can't make myself have a big head and a distorted face like the Me Face logo for the channel. I can't do that. But in Final Cut, I can do all kinds of crazy stuff with my face. I can make it look like a big old pile of poop or something, you know what I mean? So you're basically limitless as to what you can. The reason is because it's actual professional grade editing software. iMovie is not. iMovie is just something free that comes with Mac. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing in my spare time the past couple of days is learning that. Also, I'm considering getting. It was a loud ass truck. Also, I'm considering getting a new camera too, because the one I have right now, the Canon G7X Mark II, it is. I've had it for 4 years. You know, that's what I started my YouTube career on, was the G7X, and it's done nothing but good for me. You know, it's gotten us this far, but it's a 4-year-old camera now, and it's just, I don't know, it's getting dusty. You know what I mean? And also the autofocus sucks, and it is dark. It's dark out here now. It's 5:37. I'm gonna take y'all inside. Okay, let's go inside. I have y'all hooked up to my charger right here. Check that out. So my phone doesn't die. Ah, I just hit my leg so hard. Hold on. All right. I gotta get my toilet paper. Oh, I've got too much crap. Also, y'all are on a tripod. I don't know if y'all know that. Y'all are on a tripod. Oh, say hi, dogs. Delilah, stop. Delilah, you be nice to your brother. Y'all be nice, damn. Y'all gotta follow me around all over the place. Okay. Y'all better not be causing no ruckus out there. Okay? Little heathens. Is it weird seeing me in a house, guys? I'm usually in the Prius. Okay. I'm gonna plug y'all back in. Are we charging? I hope we're charging. Where do I live? I live in a car usually. But I'm at my friend Tanner's house right now. And Tanner's is usually where I come to chill when I come into my hometown, which is where I'm at. And I'm in my hometown because of the holidays, you know what I mean? So I can spend time with my family. Where's your residence for tax filings? That's a good question. I think right now it's probably Texas. It kind of just depends. My 2020 taxes, or what year are we in? My 2020. Little man, do not lick her butt. Are you serious? That's disgusting. Sorry about that. Yeah, taxes. Yeah, for 2021 is gonna be freaking a nightmare because I was in California. Yeah, California. And then my 2020 taxes, I'm still dealing with that too. Hopefully 2019 is going to be resolved here pretty soon. And then I've got to, anyways, I don't want to talk about taxes because that's been a really frustrating issue for me. And part of the reason why I'm still kind of in Texas, I guess, other than just chilling, you know what I mean? Yeah. 129 people watching, only 85 likes. Give me a like, please, guys, if you love me. When are you going back to California? This is the #1 question everyone has been asking me. I don't know. I'm just chilling in Texas right now. Texas is a lot more, it's not as hectic as California right now. It's a little bit more relaxed here. So I'm enjoying my time here with family and friends until things maybe calm down a little bit in California. Valentine Malinado. Maybe when you're old, you can find a good place to live. The idea of doing car life for me is to find somewhere where I'm comfortable and I want to live, you know, like permanently, where I want to actually get a place. So yeah, eventually we'll find somewhere where we feel where it's a good spot. You know what I mean? Thomas Harden, are you going to stay in the Prius tonight? No. I'm staying here at Tanner's until, so basically my Christmas plans are, to tomorrow. Is tomorrow Christmas Eve? What is today? The 23rd? Yeah, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I'm getting together with my mom's side of the family, which is really big. I'm pretty sure tomorrow, maybe. It depends on how I feel. If I still feel crappy, I probably will skip out on that. And then Christmas Day, I'm going to be spending time with my mom. And then the day after that, I've got to drive back out to Dallas and do Christmas with my dad. And then after that, I'll probably stay in Dallas and start working again. Because I just got my first payment for the Prius. And it's not cheap, especially with the insurance. Oh, Sluggus Loan. Merry Christmas, brother. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate it, man. Dope name. Sluggus Loan. Paying taxes, $1 billion, blah, blah, blah. Holy crap. Y'all are saying a lot of questions. What is your favorite place you have been to so far? Man, Austin, Texas was cool. You know, they've got the Colorado River that goes through it, and it was fun to work in, especially Ubereats and Favor, because that's where Favor was created. And then, Austin was cool. Dallas is, kind of, there's no bodies of water really. regularly, but it's probably one of the funner areas to do deliveries, just because it's always pretty much busy. You know what I mean? You'll hardly ever get bored. There's a lot of skyscrapers, really nice places, really nice houses, and you're just driving around all over the place. And you can, as far as like the scenery goes, like you never get bored. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the case with Austin as well. But California, man, I loved. You know, a lot of people have been thinking that I've been talking down about California lately, which is never the case. And people think that I'm becoming more political about it. I am literally the least political person in the world. Like literally, I hardly even knew what left, right, blue, red meant like a year and a half ago. It has nothing to do with that. It's just bottom line was, you know, car life could sometimes be sketchy out in LA. You know, it was getting harder for me to find safer areas and whatnot, and that was ultimately one of the reasons why I left. That and to come back to Texas to resolve some issues. One being the taxes, one being you know, getting the Prius, which I had to hold a secret for a really long time. You know, because no one knew that when I was in California. Oh, Jake went back to Texas to go and get a new car. No one assumed that ever, which is really cool. I forgot your question. What was it? Oh, good places. LA was just awesome because of the ocean, different walks of life. You know what I mean? And so that's LA. But I liked San Diego a lot because there's a little bit more chill. And it's beautiful over there. Good food. I could do a lot of deliveries out there too. So, yeah, I would pretty much say all of those. Also, Delray Beach, Florida, because y'all know I spent, you know, off and on 3 years out in Florida trying to get sober off of drugs, and a majority of that time was spent in Delray Beach, which was about 45 minutes north of Miami, maybe, something like that. And so, yeah, all of those places. So Austin, Dallas, LA, San Diego, and Delray Beach, Florida. Those are my favorite spots, probably. Slug and Sloan or whatever. Stay in Dallas. Man, Dallas is awesome. You know? Dallas is my home city, you know what I mean? I mean, technically this is like the Sherman, Denison, Texas area. But as far as like Metroplex, like big cities, Dallas is my like big city. You know what I mean? So I'll never forget about Dallas. I'll always be back and forth from here. Favorite food in LA area? I'll show you. Let me grab my Yeti. So I have a Yeti. Where are you? Where is it? All right. So this is my Yeti right here. All right. So when I'm at Tanner's or I'm staying at my homie's house, I can use this to put ice in it, right? This one right, where is it? Dave's Hot Chicken. I would always eat at Dave's Hot Chicken while I was in Los Angeles, but I'm pretty sure that's kind of a franchise and isn't necessarily an LA thing. So I don't know what to tell you. You know, the best burrito I've ever had was in San Diego. But I forgot the place of that. I forgot the name of that place. It was some Mexican name that I can't remember. Lawrence, do you write off miles and car payment? Oh, of course. Even like I'm having to amend my 2019 taxes right now. If I wasn't to have write-offs, period, I would owe them the IRS thousands of dollars, thousands. So yeah, you have to keep up with that stuff. Let's see. Would you ever move to Oregon? I'd have to do more research on it first because I don't know anything about Oregon. I probably missed a lot of y'all's questions. If anyone answered a question and I haven't answered it yet, just ask it again, and maybe I'll get around to getting to your question. Let me refresh this on my computer. Was car life easy to adapt for you? I would say yeah, just because I didn't have a choice. You know, so I never had the mindset of oh, I don't like this, I'm just going to stop. Like, it was never like that for me. I just had to accept that this was my new life. You know, I was living in Florida. I'm sure y'all have heard this story a million times, but I was living in Florida, and I was doing the whole recovery, living in halfway houses, and all of them kept getting shut down because you know, all that stuff can be sketchy as far as recovery goes in halfway houses. But I'm not going to get into that. But they kept getting shut down, and so eventually I had to find a roommate. Got a roommate. We didn't quite get along very well, and I was already looking at like van life videos. And this was years ago, you know, like 2.5. How long have we been doing car life now? Since March 23rd of 2019. So, you know, someone asked Siri how many days it's been since March 23rd of 2019. That's how long I've been living in my car. So like a month prior to that date, I started looking up van life and car life videos on YouTube. Trey, what's up, girl? I see you. And I'm actually about to put a link on the comments right now, because this guy deserves a major shout out. Okay, guys. I'm gonna show y'all who introduced me and basically taught me everything I know about car life. That I owe a lot to. And so, okay, here he is. Let me copy and paste this channel real quick. And I'll tell you all a story about this guy. Okay, I think, let me know if that worked. I'm gonna pin it. Did it go? Quick donation, William Young. Thanks for the $10, homie. Here's some money to help with Final Cut Pro. Dude, that's awesome. Seriously, thank you. I've been editing with it for 20 years. Wow. Okay. You might have to teach me a thing or two, dude, because it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Going from free software to professional software, like I've been lost, bro. But seriously, thank you for the $10. So that pinned message I just commented right there. The dude's name is Jonah Fahari. Okay, Jonah was on YouTube prior to I think even prior to, I don't know if I was making YouTube videos at that point, but I was still a really small channel. And David Dorr, $10. Thank you for the donation, brother. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, man. I appreciate the donation. Jonah, yeah, I found Jonah. He was doing car life. He was going to college and was trying to make something of himself. And he had all these different ways of coming up with different methods of making money and whatnot. And so basically, I reached out. To this Jonah kid, and he replied to me. And so we talked on the phone. And yeah, he basically taught me everything I knew about car life, how he did it, because when I met him, he had already been doing it for 2 years. And now that dude's killing it. He's a real estate agent. I'm pretty sure he's out in Louisiana. And I actually have a video on my channel with Jonah. You might just have to scroll through like a couple of years back in videos. But yeah, there's definitely a video called like the Jonah Fahari interview that y'all should definitely check out. But yeah, shout out Jonah. I owe a lot to that kid. Can you wish my daughter Zoe a Merry Christmas? Zoe, what's going on? Merry Christmas. Okay, I hope you're full of holiday cheer and you've got a really cool girly, is this girly? I would consider it kind of girly. Christmas hat. And I hope you have an awesome 2021 Christmas. And thank you for the donation, buddy. I appreciate it. Milo Abbott, Merry Christmas from Denison. You must be down the street from me then. Merry Christmas, though. What do you eat while you're on the road for food? Good question. Who asked that? Lewis Kirk. I get whatever the heck I want. Funny story. The other day, actually, I had someone come up to me. I'm not going to say who, and they hadn't seen me in a while. And they immediately came up to me and they gave me a hug. And they were like, "Are you eating? Are you eating? You must be making a mess in your car because you eat a whole bunch of fries because you eat takeout all the time." And, you know, I just played it off and I'm like, no, I'm good. You know, you got to worry about me or anything. But I thought about it and it was honestly kind of offensive. I need to blow my nose. It was kind of offensive because that's clearly not the case with me. I keep getting stopped up in my throat. Yeah, no, I can eat steak. I can eat chicken with rice. I can eat anything I basically want to, you know what I mean? You know, like in my last video or the one before that, I go to Central Market all the time for shopping. And they always have stuff available. They practically have a cafeteria in there. And you can get hot food. You know, I've been eating a lot of soup lately with my condition and my red ass nose, obviously. And so as far as food goes, I can basically get whatever I want, you know what I mean? But as far as cooking, like I don't cook, you know? In the Prius, I probably have more room to add like a little infoburner or whatever they're called or something like that. But I'd rather just like go to the grocery store and pick something up or, you know, go through a drive-through or call into a restaurant. It just saves me more time, so I'm able to get more things done. So, yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not that. Nick Lloyd, hopefully not. What do you like about San Diego? The food. The food is amazing. I feel like, I don't know, there's a lot of pretty girls there. You know what I mean? I'm just going to throw that out there. It's true. There's just a lot of really pretty women out there. The beaches are really pretty. La Jolla. If y'all don't know about La Jolla, okay? They got freaking seals everywhere, okay? It smells like crap, but it is amazing to see. So, yeah, La Jolla. Man, San Diego is just chill. Like, all of my spots, I have a video for this, how to live out of your car in San Diego. Literally, all my spots were right next to the water. Like, I could sleep right in front of the water. Matter of fact, and across the water, there was this SeaWorld. SeaWorld, okay? SeaWorld, every night around 8 or 9 p.m., they would have a fireworks show. So, you know, I would get done doing deliveries. I'd go grab food, go to my sleeping spot next to the water, and I would eat my food and get a free fireworks show and get to sleep right next to the water. Like, how dope is that? Like, it doesn't get much better than that. So, that was a big thing. I think I missed a couple of y'all. Rose R, thank you for the donation. Merry Christmas to you, and yeah, hopefully I start to feel better. Just being able to hang out with y'all is making me feel a little better. It's taking my mind off of it, you know what I mean? Let me see here. What's up from North Carolina? What's up, homie? Come to the Bay. You know, I mean, who said that? Wilfredo Molina, come back to the Bay. Maybe eventually. You know, I'm sad I didn't spend as much time in San Francisco. I should have, but if anything, I would go back to cover some of the other areas. San Francisco, I started getting scared because all of the subs were in the comments section saying, "Jake, you need to leave. Everyone is cracking open windows and stealing everybody's stuff," which is, I mean, a lot of that is true because I was reading it everywhere, okay? And so that was sketching me out. Another thing about San Francisco was I only had one sleeping spot. Literally, that's it. I only had one sleeping spot, and so every single night was the same thing, which sketched me out even more because I'm used to diversifying where I'm staying, you know what I mean? Because I don't like staying in the same area, like, all the time. And then another thing was it cost a lot of money to go back and forth from those bridges, like the Golden Gate Bridge and the other bridge. every time you would cross over, you'd have to pay money. And so it cost me a lot of money to go to San Francisco. What's up, Delilah? You want to say hi? Come here. You want to say hi? Look, right there. Look, right there. Why are you, what, you're, okay, all right, go. Taryn, come on now, dude. Are you serious? What are you doing that for? What are you doing that for, Taryn? That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to have to send you that back. Okay, shout out Taryn. If y'all haven't watched the last video, Taryn Berthoff's in it. Go watch that video, okay? I don't know why you're sending me money, dog. I love you, though. Merry Christmas, man. I love you, dude. I hope everything's going dope at the house right now. Yeah, shout out Taryn. Everyone say thank you to Taryn in the comments. What was I talking about? Someone was saying something about San Francisco. Oh, going to the Bay. Yeah, eventually I'll go back out to the Bay. Man, Taryn, you are crazy. Seriously, thank you, brother. Hopefully I can see you soon and not get you sick. Is there a way to meal prep? Andy Smith, meal prep. I probably not, just because I don't have a fridge. It'd make more sense to do that if I had a fridge. Do I want a fridge? Would I put it in the Prius? Probably not. It just takes up way too much room. It's funny though, because I've had some emails lately from different companies asking me if I want to review their fridge, and then I get to keep it as kind of like a sponsorship type thing. And I'm just always like, man, I don't have room for it, nor would I utilize it. You know what I mean? You know, I got my water in the back, and I order food, like I said earlier. So it's not really something that I would want or need. It's officially Christmas Eve here in the UK. Oh, that's sick. Shout out UK, Tony. How's the window tint sleeping better? God, man, it's way better. I'm not gonna lie. I tried for so long to be no tint gang, okay? But tint is better, okay? I gotta give it to y'all. I went 2 years without doing no tint gang, okay? But tint is better. Like, I don't have to worry about people from far away looking into my car and seeing me and whatnot, you know? Because those back windows have 3%. Yeah, back windows have 3%. Back windshield has 3%. Driver and passenger side have 25%, maybe 20%. And then I got a 3% line on the top of the front windshield, which really helps when the sun goes down. Yeah, when the sun starts going down, it really helps. Like, I don't even need my sunglasses. Ew, that was a good one. Yeah, if I threw this in someone's face, they'd instantly get sick or get diabetes, probably. Did you sell the other car? No. Actually, the Acura, do y'all want to see it? Do y'all want to see the Acura? Let me know. Let me know if y'all want to see the Acura. 162 people watching, 146 likes. Can I please get a like for Christmas? Give me a like for Christmas, please. Yeah. No, I still have the Acura. I'm thinking about selling it just because I don't want to leave it in Tanner's backyard for the rest of its life. You know what I mean? Like, I left it here the first time, and then I went to Dallas for 2 weeks, obviously. And the whole time I was just like, man, the Acura is just collecting dust. Like, I'm not even doing anything with it. Like, yeah, there's like, I have an attachment to it, you know, like a mental attachment to it, but it's a materialistic object. You know what I mean? It'd make more sense if it was like, oh, my great-great-grandpa handed down this nice-ass watch. Like, I would keep the watch, but when it comes to a big, bulky car, and you're living out of your car and don't have a place to put it, Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I could still give it to a sub, but I haven't been thinking about it, honestly. It's just been collecting dust, basically. Sell it and buy a bunch of skateboards. Man, I haven't been skating much lately. You know, I can make one deck last me probably 6 months, 3 months. Jake Weisenberg, how's Tanner doing in real estate? Tanner kills it. Tanner's killing it. Do you want a white Christmas? Man, here in Texas, we rarely get that, so it doesn't really make a difference to me. I've got my Santa hat. That makes up for the snow. Excuse me, do you need something? Why you gotta breathe in my face like that, bro? Get out of here. Go. I will bust a cap in you. I will bust a cap in you. Sorry about that. This isn't a real gun, by the way. This just like, this shoots salt. I kill a lot of flies. It's literally a fly killer. You shoot salt out of it. Have you heard from Car Living Case? I've heard of him. Case. I haven't heard from him in a while, actually. I know he was like the king of live streaming there for a while, but I haven't seen him in a while. I hope he's actually doing okay. For a while, he was all over the place. Like I saw him go to New York. I saw him. He was freaking. I guess he really liked the cold because I felt like everywhere he was going, it was snowing. Like, you know what I mean? Raffle for the Acura? Not a bad idea. Who said that? Dona Vesquez or something. Raffle for the Acura? That'd be sick. I mean, I don't know who would raffle for the Acura. It's in pretty bad shape, honestly. Donate the Acura as a tax write-off, maybe. How many miles are on the Acura? 240,000, I think. Come to Buffalo? I don't know anything about Buffalo. What editing app do you use for your videos? iMovie. I was talking about this earlier. I'm actually trying to get more into the more professional editing software like Final Cut. That's how I've been spending the past couple of days, is I've just been playing with Final Cut. Do I like the new car? I love the new car. It's been a game changer. The Prius has. Anyone that's asked a question that I haven't answered, ask it again. Because sometimes I get sidetracked and go on a spill. Is it easy to pay bills doing car life online? Jake. I just have everything on, what's it called? Auto payment. So basically, I don't have to do anything. It just takes it out of my account every month for all of my bills, which is a lot. Currently, as we stand, I am paying about $2,100, $2,200 a month in bills, which a lot of people would say that is way too much, which, you know, obviously I would agree, especially with me living out of my car. I should be saving money. But I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, that's it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, kind of on a slippery slope with, you know, how much I make, because it fluctuates. I don't know if you'd call me an entrepreneur, but like, you know, I do YouTube and I do gig economy. Two different things that fluctuate, like low, high. Like, for instance, when we were in LA and I had that viral video, we were high, okay? Lately, when things have kind of calmed down a little bit, we've been a little bit lower, okay? So it fluctuates. Sometimes I make my bills. Sometimes I can pay my bills 3 times over, you know what I mean? So it kind of just depends, you know what I mean? Taryn Berthoff, what's your best Christmas memory? Ooh, I'd have to stop and think about that. I mean, clearly, the first thing that just jumps inside of my head is just eating ramen noodles with you and probably Tanner and just watching movies. Yeah, I remember a lot of ramen noodles. Let me see here. Probably being at your house and smoking modified those mods. We used to have the mods. I remember we'd go over to your mom's house and we would go upstairs And we would just play around with building different modified e-cigs and stuff. And I remember sometimes that they would catch on fire and smoke up. Let's see here. I mean, I just spending time with friends and family mostly is what I remember. Just chilling and watching a good movie and either playing a board game. Let's see what else. I feel like I did some. Yeah, I mean that I guess that's what I would say off the top of my head. Now watch here in like 5-10 minutes or after the live stream like gets done, I'm gonna be like, shit, like, oh, that was my favorite time. I do that all the time where I just forget about stuff. Danny Jordan, what is your favorite part about the car? The climate control, dude. I don't have to worry about being super hot and sweaty and or super cold and freezing my butt off anymore. Like literally the other day it was like in the 40s and I just turned my car on, put it in ready mode, which is like Prius talk, I think. And I set the temp to 70. And literally all night the car was off and would only start the engine when the battery was about to die. And so it just, like basically climate controls the inside of the car. And I slept all the way through it, I wake up in the mornings and I'm like, it feels nice in the car. And then I open my door and I'm like, oh, hell no. And I close it because it's way too cold outside. That's what's been happening lately. What I would like to do is test out like it being hot, you know what I mean? So like maybe going to Florida or back to California when it gets hotter, when you've got like anywhere from 80 to 100 degree weather, maybe throw a little bit of humidity in there. I would like to test the Prius during that time because I haven't had an opportunity to test the AC yet. To see if I can keep it at like 65 throughout the entire night when it's hot outside, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Did I sell out of the merch? No, but thank you for reminding me about that, Thomas Harden. I will actually, y'all should get this for a Christmas present. If you have not gotten your mom a Christmas present, let me tell you about the merch, okay? My merch is the best Christmas present you can possibly give to your mom, okay? No cap, all right? No cap. Is that what Gen Z people say, is no cap? Definitely y'all should consider supporting me and getting some merch. But that I don't want to talk about that the whole time because then I'll sound like a stupid-ass salesman. And I ain't about that life. No cap, all right? Did I just use that correctly? No, I'm not even. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking. But I will leave it right here if anyone wants to get the merch. I will put it right here, I think. Let me see if that works. Replace pins. Does that work right there? That's the merch. Yeah, go check it out. It's actually really cheap. I don't even make that much money on it. I just have it there so people can support me and have my funny ass face on a t-shirt, I guess. All right, more questions. Kinberry on YouTube. I'll have to check that out later. Do you think it's possible to live this lifestyle and save money? What are your goals for the next year or so? It kind of depends what you're driving, I feel like, and what like what do you spend money on, basically? You know what I mean? Like, do you have a money problem? Like, it's very easy to get used to this, like, lifestyle of living in my car. I'm used to it, you know what I mean? So it's very easy to just be like, yeah, I have extra money to do this, or I have extra money. Let me go buy a new pair of Gucci pants because I got the money. When in reality, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be saving back, you know what I mean? It also just kind of depends on how many bills you have. So, yeah, I mean, I say the same thing to everybody. You just need to go and try it. Just try it for like 3 days straight, you know what I mean? Have you ever heard of Dave Ramsey? Yeah, I actually have a Dave Ramsey book in my car right now I'm supposed to be reading. But I have not gotten into that yet. I've been taking a break from reading and listening to a whole bunch of podcasts. Lately, I've been listening to Joe Rogan and a lot of Emma Chamberlain. I take a lot of what's the word? They're two of my favorite influencers right now, I guess you could say. Kind of, I guess, role models, you know? I like Joe just because he's, Joe Rogan is Joe Rogan. I don't really have to say much about that, I don't think. And then Emma Chamberlain is just, she's just herself, you know what I mean? And she doesn't give a shit, like, what anybody else, like, hardly thinks of her, you know what I mean? And she also talks a lot about mental health and what she's going through and is very open. And to see that from someone as famous as she is commendable. You know what I mean? It's admirable, I guess you could say. And so I like her podcast and her videos. But I could write y'all an entire book of how many people I watch though. So okay, guys. What else is there? I was trying to think if there was anything else I needed to talk to y'all about, actually. Basically, I decided to do this live stream because I won't have a video out for a little while, you know. The last video I filmed was out in Dallas, and then I came here back to town to do a Christmas family thing a couple days ago. And now I've just got a couple of days to chill until tomorrow, and then after that I got to go back to Dallas, and so I haven't really, not much has been happening. I've just been relaxing and chilling and dealing with being a little sick, and so I haven't been filming, which really sucks because that would mean that I would have to go 2 weeks without posting a video, and I was like, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm just going to go live for everybody, and so that's basically why I'm doing this. Is it easy to get on your Discord? Yeah, literally there's actually, in the description down below, yeah, for the live stream, if you go to the description, there should be a join button. It's as simple as clicking join. You know what I mean? What do I want for Christmas? Oh! All right, who said that? Who said that? Delaney May. Delaney May. Hi, Jake. What do you want for Christmas? Brilliant question. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to show y'all right now. I need everyone to listen to me real quick, okay? Because this is this could benefit anybody, not just me. It's not just what I want, but it could benefit other people. Okay, it's actually already in the description of this video. Hold up, let me see here. Copy link address. Let me see. No, copy. Hold up. Okay, so basically what I asked for Christmas is a course. It's not, well, it's a class, okay? I'm posting it right here. Oh my gosh, go scroll up, damn. Replace pinned message. All right, click on this right here, guys. This is, I mean, if y'all guys watch YouTube, y'all basically know who Casey Neistat is. If y'all watched his 2 most recent videos, it's about his new class that came out, okay? This actually, this is a deleted scene from the last video. The last video was like an hour long, and I had to compress it down to 11 minutes. And one of the parts that got deleted from the last video was me talking about this course, okay? And it's not just one of those, like, you know, YouTube educational channels that's like, I'm gonna teach you this, and that, and it's only $300, okay? And you just pay me that, and you get this course, and you go learn a whole bunch of stuff. It's not like that, okay? It's not like that. It's literally like you are going to be teamed up with other like-minded people. Everyone is separated into groups. You have due dates. You literally have due dates, okay? To get certain things done, okay? So basically, it's just Casey Neistat's course, and that's what I wanted for Christmas, was knowledge. I wanted something to help me grow the channel and to learn from. And who better to do that from than the YouTube god himself, okay? Casey Neistat. And I know Casey has been holding off on creating something like this for years, you know, because I almost feel like he would have felt like a sellout, you know what I mean? But when I did the research behind why he decided to do it now and not previously, I think he just wanted to take his time with this. I'm not really sure. But basically, this isn't like other YouTubers' courses, okay? Basically, if you click that link that I pinned, you can see for yourself what consists within the program. And so that starts on January 11th, I believe. Where is this? It's available in 18 days. The course starts in 18 days. It's not just something that you can buy and then, oh, I'll do it 6 months from now. I don't have time for it. Literally, it's like a commitment. So like in 18 days, it starts. You're going to be teamed up. You're going to be taught things. You have to take what you got taught and then go out and do it. And then it's just like school, okay? It's just like school. You got assignments. You got to turn that shit in, okay? Yeah. So basically, that's what I wanted for Christmas. That probably took me way too long to talk about. But anyways. Oh, by the way, if y'all use that link, y'all may be teamed up on my team. So if anyone is interested in growing a YouTube channel or starting or doesn't know where to go, I would highly suggest y'all maybe purchase this. And then when you use that link, you could be teamed up with me. We could be in the like same group of people that learns off of each other. Okay, sorry, that took me a while to talk about. I'm excited about it. Whoever asked the Christmas question, thank you, because that was one of the things I was forgetting to do. Would I ever work in addiction? Buffalo Sabskis. Good question. I would definitely consider doing that. You know, if I ever went back to Florida and was there for any significant amount of time, I would think about doing something along the lines of like, you know, a drug and alcohol related counselor or maybe even work in a rehab. But the thing with that is a lot of those rehabs get shut down. There's a lot of sketchy things that happen out there, a lot of insurance fraud. And I don't know if I'd feel comfortable working for a company like that because you never know. You know, you could be there a week and then pop, business gets shut down. So, yeah, anyways, maybe that or just ultimately become like my own type of counselor. You know, I could always go and volunteer at meetings and stuff and whatnot, but I haven't been doing that in a long time, actually. I haven't really been going to meetings just because it's not exactly my thing. And my recovery looks a lot different than a lot of other people's, you know. What works for me may not work for other people. That said, though, you know, whether your recovery is here nor there and the other person that's over there is here nor there, there's always something that we can learn off of each other. So I would not be opposed to, you know, helping somebody out or possibly getting a job that requires me to help other addicts. I just don't know what that looks like. I'd have to do more research on it. But good question, man. That is something I'm still passionate about, you know. A majority of the YouTube videos that I watch on my own time still have to do with recovery or people that are struggling or people that have to be sat down and talked to or have gone to rehab. You know, I still watch a lot of those videos because it's still a major part of my life is you know, my recovery and drug addiction. I keep going on these spurts. I can't get to everyone's questions. Let's skate next time you're in LA. Skate box, I'm down. Let's do it, okay? I've been seeing a whole bunch of clips on Instagram recently of people thrashing at the Venice Park, and they're just like tearing that shit up. Everyone is like going hard on it, and I'm like, damn, I missed that park. Same with Stoner Park. And the West LA courthouse ledges, which someone told me that they were about to tear that down. I don't know if that's true. But yeah. Danny Jordan, you should come down to Huntington Beach. Yeah, if that's near LA, eventually I'll get out there. You can work in a hospital, yeah. Maybe eventually. Daniel Pugs, what it do? Anthony Sullivan, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I work in a methadone clinic. Oh, that's sick, dude. Buffalo, man, that's awesome. I appreciate you, working out there, and possibly help change people's lives and stuff and get off the H, you know what I mean? That's awesome. What is better, Northern or Southern California? I would, if I answered that question, I'd probably get a lot of hate because those are two completely different things. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and the dudes were talking about sometimes like the Northerners and the Southerners don't get along very well. They're in the same state, but they don't get along. I hear they're two completely different things, but personally, I don't think I spent enough time there to give you an accurate answer to that question. Now, I can tell that they definitely have their differences going from like San Diego, LA, all the way up to SF. Like, yeah, like there's a difference, whether it's the weather, the people, but is one better than the other? Like, I couldn't tell you. Are you nervous living in the car with COVID going around? Not at all. No, Jake, I'm not. I got hand sanitizer. I run. I take a ton of different types of vitamins. And I, by the grace of God, knock on wood, if there's any around or whatever, I heal pretty quickly. The last time I got sick, it only took me 2 days to recover. This time I'm already starting to feel better. Yesterday I had a bad sore throat, woke up, was good. And so, yeah, I'm not really too concerned about, the C word, you know what I mean? Lewis Goo, shout out Lewis. Shout out Lewis. Thank you for the $20 donation. I appreciate it, man. You didn't say anything. So, dog, I love you. Hope you have, some good holidays, man. And then Taryn again, holy crap. Thanks for being you. With the pair. I see you. Thanks for the $20 again, brother. Are you enjoying time with fam? Yes, I am. Man, yeah, I got to see a lot of family I hadn't seen in a long time, actually, a couple of days ago. And it was pretty cool. It was cool to get to catch up with everybody. And then the same thing might be happening tomorrow if I start to feel better. But I don't know. We'll see. I have a really big family. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but my mom's side of the family is like my Mexican side, and there's a whole bunch of us. Okay, and then I don't know many people on my dad's side, but. Usually my mom's side of the family has their own like big get together type thing, and I haven't gone to those in a really long time, but I was thinking about doing it this year, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hi, I'm late. Just joined. What are y'all talking about? Elaine Wave, what's up? I don't even know what we're talking about. I'm just talking about what everybody else wants to talk about at this point. I had an idea of what I wanted to talk about at the beginning, and then I just completely forgot what it was. Yeah. Tell us a joke, Jake. I don't have jokes. I honestly don't have jokes. What are you sober from? Heroin? Duke City. No, I did crystal meth. I was a tweaker for 8 years. Meth, Ritalin, speed. The new variant systems are just like cold symptoms. Someone said to deliver a job or it's not a real job. Why is Jake not in his Prius? Elaine Wave. I'm in my hometown for Christmas and family stuff. So I'm at my boy's house right now. Jake likes tacos. Briggs, of course. Duh, I like tacos. Who doesn't like tacos, okay? Tell me that. Tell me who doesn't like tacos, okay? I'm about to start breaking legs, okay? Doesn't like tacos, my ass. I love tacos. Everyone have a good Christmas present. Everyone listen to Anthony Sullivan. Everyone does need to have a good Christmas, okay? Chips and salsa, Briggs, I could use some of those, okay? Tell everyone out here to Cash App you because YouTube takes too much. True. Yeah, YouTube takes 30%, but I'm not about telling people to send me money. I'm sure if people really wanted to, they can figure out how to do that. Do you smoke cigs or drink alcohol? Man, that's a complicated question. So I vape, okay? I smoked cigarettes for 10 years, and thank God for vapes coming out because I'd still be doing so if it wasn't. And do I drink alcohol? Occasionally I will have a glass like of whiskey with my boy or something like that, but ultimately I don't drink very much. Especially when I'm out doing car life and Prius life and I'm filming and I'm doing deliveries. It just doesn't make sense for me to drink, but I do sometimes enjoy having a glass of whiskey or whatever it might be with my homies. You know what I mean? But man, that we could have a whole conversation about that because a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, I thought you were in recovery. Why do you sometimes drink? Well, it's just because that's a part of my recovery. I never really had an issue with alcohol. It's kind of like Jessica Kent, our girl Jessica Kent. Like in my opinion, one of the top influencers for recovery. And brings a lot of enlightenment to people, and I respect the hell out of her. I respect the hell out of Jessica Kent. She just recently came out of the weed closet. I don't give a shit. Like, I am so happy for her that she was able to not only get that off of her chest, but be okay with how she's living her life and to be able to put it out into the open now. She's still in recovery, I believe, and she's still doing her thing. It's just sometimes, I personally believe that she uses it medicinally as well. So, it's just different, guys. It's just different for everybody that's in recovery. Everyone's kind of got their own setup, you know what I mean? Like I say all the time, it's like what my recovery may not be the same as their recovery. And vice versa. So it's just whatever works for you, honestly, is kind of my mindset. J Media, so are you saving any money at this time? Man, I'm trying. I've definitely got money saved up. What's up, little man? You want to say hi? Are you having a hard time getting on the couch? Why are you moving so slowly? Sometimes we let him on the couch, sometimes we don't. It kind of just depends on whether he's being a good pup or not. Little man, do you want to say hi? He doesn't give a shit, honestly. He's not having it. Okay, let me see here. Looking fresh. Thank you, John. John F., thank you. I appreciate that, brother. I smoked cigs for over 30 years. Damn. Dandy Dan. Vape saved me. I agree with you, brother. Completely agree with you, man. Vapes help me feel 10 times better, okay? Now, should we be like, oh, vapes saved my life and I'm going to smoke vapes the rest of my life? Probably not. But there's no doubt in my mind that going from smoking rat poisoning to something a little bit more healthier than this, like, it's a step in the right direction. You know what I mean? But kudos, man. That's awesome. 30 years smoking, man. That is a long time. I'm proud of you for making the switch. That's awesome, brother. Don't forget to get some vapor rub. Man, I like that stuff. Like during the day, I really like it, but at night, like it's like I can't sleep. Like knowing that I've got this like jizz, like I got this jizz, like on my chest and on my neck and like on my upper lip, it makes me feel uncomfortable. You know, having that jizz all over myself. I don't know. Nothing wrong. Okay, yeah. How can you have an addiction in the richest country in the world? But I don't know about that. Oh man, that was my thing. Bottle of vodka a day was hard to keep. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot. Tacos are my drug. Jessica Kent is Pretty? Yeah, she is. Let's see here. Zombar failed. Not much, brother. What's up with you, dude? Are you home for Christmas? Yeah, I am. Yep. Doing holidays and stuff like that. Do you run every day? Not every day. I ran today and I ran 2 days ago. So I run a lot. I wouldn't say every day though. I have no idea what my favorite 80s songs is. I honestly, I'm not sure at all. Anyone in the chat been to London? I haven't been to London. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm not really sure what else to talk about. I just wanted something for everyone to have to watch while during the Christmas times, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to film anything the next couple of days, and also I'm just healing from whatever this sickness is, and I just wanted to put something out there for people to enjoy. So I figured a casual talk with my lovely subscribers would be awesome. So yeah. Unless anybody has any other questions, I think I'm gonna log off. I need to, what am I gonna do? I gotta fix dinner. I'm probably gonna order some chicken soup from somewhere. And then, I'm gonna watch a whole bunch of, here, I'll show y'all. I'm gonna watch a whole bunch of tutorials on, all of this right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm going to watch a whole bunch of tutorials on how to use Final Cut, and basically do that until I get bored, and then I'll probably watch YouTube videos until I fall asleep. And yeah, that's basically it. I freaking love y'all guys. I wish I had more to talk about. I can't really think of anything else. Am I bleeding? Why is there blood down there? That's sorry, but I get distracted easily. New camera, hopefully soon. Yeah, I'm saving up a little bit of more money, and then I'm gonna go and get a new camera. That's something that I guess that's worth talking about real quick. I could kind of show y'all why that hat was getting hot. The hat was getting hot. I'm gonna show y'all the camera that I have been using. First of all, I'm gonna coat my throat with some honey, because my throat is. Don't you judge me. Don't you judge me. All right. All right, I just want to give my camera a shout out real quick to the Canon G7X. By the way, that's what y'all look like, if y'all can see it in the reflection. Yeah, 4 years, guys. Used the same camera for 4 years, okay? And I owe the whole entire channel, needs to suck on this camera's private parts, because this is what got us through all of it, okay? Just filming myself like this with this camera. There's not even any more leather on it. It literally, the sun heated the camera and got all of the adhesive off, and I had to rip it all off. 4-year-old camera. I don't know if y'all can tell, but the lens right here, it's starting to get dusty on the inside. Damn, it still looks good though, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm definitely gonna hold on to this one. But this is all I have, guys. Just this and what I'm recording on right now, which is my phone. So yeah, and that's it. This is my storage device. That's the OG me face. Okay. This is my whole entire life is basically on this. From 5 years ago to right now, pictures, videos, my whole life is on this Lacey. Let's see what else. This is what I sometimes record voice on. So I'll just like talk into the mic like this, you know. So I use this. Let's see what else. That's. I mean, you don't need much, guys. Honestly, like you don't need much. Okay. Basically, all you need is your phone. I say this all the time. All you need is your phone. You can literally start a YouTube career with your phone. I don't understand all of these people that are like, I wish I could start a YouTube channel, but I need a camera, I need a laptop, I need this. You don't need any of that. Just get your how are you all watching this right now, okay? I'm sure most of y'all already know this because I talk about it all the time. But, you know, how many of y'all are watching this on a cell phone right now? You know what I mean? You have all of the power that you need in your hand right now. In your hand, okay? And it's all in your hand. I'm gonna put this stuff up real quick. Yeah, that's how I started the YouTube channel. I just would edit on my phone, I would film on my phone, and then post it. If you want to watch those videos, go to my earlier videos on the channel, and you can literally watch how terrible they are. The only reason they were terrible though is because I had no experience. Okay, nor will you ever if you don't get started. So that's the most important part. It's just getting started. You don't need much. Just start. Okay, that's probably the best advice I could give to anything in life. It's just to try it and or just go for it. Just start. You know, say the same thing for car life. So many people reach out. Saying, I don't know how to start, what I need, where to sleep, where am I going to shower for car life, and I basically tell everybody the same thing. It's like, you're never going to honestly know because everyone's different and everyone's in different locations. You're never actually going to know until you get out there and try it. That's why I'm saying, guys, like if you've got a place you're staying, and whether it's at a friend's or you just got kicked out of your mom's and you're living with a homeboy or something, tell your homeboy or tell your mom, tell your roommate you're living with at that apartment right now, just be like, yo, homie, I'm going to go and try to sleep in my car for 2-3 days, okay? And then that's it. I'm going to give you an update when I get back. And hopefully your friend or mom or family member or whatever is supportive, and you go out and you try it. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? But I would suggest giving it at least a week, though. To get a good grasp on what you need, what you don't need, because I'm one of them. I'm one of those weirdos, okay? That doesn't need a fridge. I don't need a microwave. I don't need this big ass external battery to power up all my shit. Like I don't need all that. I'm very simplistic when it comes to car life. So yeah, it's just different. Just go out there, guys. Get out there, give it a try, and live. Okay, just go out there and live. Okay. I don't know. Where are all these rants coming from? I feel like I just go on tangents. I've just been going on tangents this whole entire time. Gun laws in the U.S. opinions. It's all over the place. Every state's different. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Is that it? Should I log off? Merry Christmas, everybody. This time can be stressful for a lot of people, you know what I mean? And it can also be one of the most joyful, couple of months out of the year, you know what I mean? So I'm praying for both sides, okay? Hope everyone has a good Christmas and has had a good past couple of months, and hope everyone, has new goals and wants to achieve new things in life with the new year coming up. And for anyone out there that is struggling, whether it's just mentally or dealing with an addiction, or maybe you don't have many people to hang out with during the Christmas time, I'm praying for you. You know what I mean? All I can say is I know it gets better. I know, last year I spent Christmas by myself when I was in California, and it was tough. I had nothing better to do than to work. I literally took deliveries on Christmas, and I took a couple of orders. I got a coffee order, and I spilt the coffee all over my car on Christmas. And it was like my second order. I get a coffee order, and I leave it in my car, and anyways. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, but I love y'all. Going into 2022 now. Time's going by fast. Like, subscribe, tell your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Spider-Man, okay? Damn, I keep thinking of new things to talk about. Did y'all watch Spider-Man? Did you watch Spider-Man? Did you watch the new Spider-Man? I promise it is what everybody is talking about Spider-Man is true. It's good. And I went to a theater to watch the new Spider-Man, and I hadn't been at a theater in probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years, okay? I just had my cousin call me and was like, I can't go another day without watching the new Spider-Man because social media is blowing everything up. And I don't need no more spoilers. Let's go and see it really quick. And I was like, okay. And so I did, okay? And it was badass. I would suggest going to watch it. And with that said, like, subscribe, tell your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man about the mother-freaking channel. Tell your mom to go back and watch this video. Your dad, your grandma, your sister, your brother, your dog, little man. Little man. Little man. No, absolutely zero help he is. And I guess we'll see y'all on the next one. Love y'all. I hope Merry Christmas and a happy... God, okay, this is the part where I get awkward. I usually just cut it off at the end of videos right there because